Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to the FTB Infinity Evolved mod pack, where today we're actually going to make that mining laser that I was on about last episode, because it turns out getting the machines from thermal expansion isn't as hard as I thought. For some reason I thought that it would require a really expensive machine frame, but it turns out we can use the basic ones for the things like the magma crucible still, so we're going to do that. So I made a couple of basic machine frames between episodes. These aren't too hard, it's just 2 iron chipsets, 2 tin gears, 2 crushed obsidian, 1 piece of, well no, 4 crushed obsidian in this case, because I've made 2 of them, 2 dense refined iron plates, which are 9 refined iron plates each, and 2 basic circuit boards, which are 6 redstone and a tin with some water each. And it just, all it does really is take a lot of time because it has to fill it with all this power. So I got those. And then there's not really much more needed for each thing. So I made a nether portal so I could get some nether brick. We're going to make a leadstone energy cell frame, mix it with some invar gears, which is just some silver and iron, I think. Redstone reception coil, which is 2 redstone and a piece of gold. And the other things we mentioned, and there's a magma crucible. And then for the fluid transposer, we will need some glass, the machine frame, a bucket, 2 copper gears, and another coil. This one I'm going to put in manually because it has a bucket. So let's put in machine frame, copper gears, and glass. And there's our fluid transposer. So I thought they'd be much harder than they actually were. So we'll just stick those there, and shift right click can clear it, and then just click. We'll tell that to export any fluids into here. The fluid transposer will accept fluids from this side because that's the side it's pushing out to, and we don't want to push it out anywhere because we want to bucket our fluids. Then what we can do is we can stop the flow of power here. We'll just put that back down. Then we can tell the power to first go to the magma crucible, and we can get that destabilized redstone we needed for the signalum. Now we're going to need just 1 piece, just 1 ingot, so that's 1 blend will be enough. And for that we're only going to need 1 bucket of redstone. So I think that will take 4 pieces of redstone. I'm not 100% sure, so if we put these in the magma crucible, now this will use quite a lot of power, so we might not be able to keep up with this. But this should all go into here. That works as 100, so we're actually going to need a bit more because it's 1,000 for a bucket. So let's put 6 more in there. We'll let that run, and then here we'll grab our other bucket. Where did I put the bucket? There's the bucket. We can grab the bucket and we can stick it in here, and we'll go toggle fill. So then whenever we've got enough for a bucket, which will probably take a few minutes to get enough power by the looks of things, then we can hook that up and that'll fill the bucket. The other things we're going to need are just some copper dust and some silver dust, so I will make those off camera. And let's see, mining laser. For the rest of the circuit, we're going to need this from the carpenter, which I can make. You can just see the recipe, and we basically have everything now. So I'll just let that go, and I'll make the basic capacitors, and then I'll be back to hopefully try out the... Oh, and I'll have to make a bat box to charge it. Hopefully try out the mining laser. So guys, I'm back, and I've made the advanced circuit, but first I'm going to make the bat box. So that was a tin cable, some of these RE batteries, which is mostly just tin, and then 5 wood planks. So there's our bat box. That will be used for charging, I think, if I know correctly, the mining laser. And now, if we put in the materials from the mining laser that we gathered over the last 2 episodes, there it is. And now we're going to try and charge it. So let's grab the cable, and we're going to put it here, just this tiny little distance, and this should power up, and we can't put in the mining laser. Why ever not? we're going to find out now that we need to make something even more complicated for this, aren't we? Industrial. Industrial, not industrial. Industrial craft. CESU. We're probably going to have to make like an MFE, aren't we? Basic machine casing, energy crystals, and insulated gold cable. That would be tier 3, wouldn't it? Does it tell us the tiers? Block electric. It doesn't quite tell us the tiers, but I'm going to assume that is tier 3. So we probably need an MFE. Gold cable and rubber is something we can get. The machine casing we can get. And the energy crystals we can't get. So I'm going to quickly look that up and make sure that that's what we need. And we can also store our power in here, which is a secondary buffer to the light engineering thing over there, which only stores 10,000 instead of 40,000. So this is pretty useful. Help us power our machines. But yeah, I'll go search up for this mining laser, and if it does take those energy crystals, then I may go and try and get some diamonds and stuff. And hopefully we can actually get this charged up today. So guys, I'm back and just got my last energon crystal. I've got 4 more diamonds. There we go, MFE. So I got did some mining, got the diamonds I needed. Now I can place down the MFE instead of the bat box. Now I think because I just broke it instead of using my wrench, the bat box now has 0 energy, but that's not a problem. Now let's connect this up to the MFE, and that should start filling up with power. We can now stick in our mining laser, yes, and that'll start filling up. Now I think one thing we can do, what's it called, the energy? Yeah, one thing we'll have to make eventually is this energy pack, which will require more energy crystals. Why do I keep saying energon? I don't know why. Some more energy crystals, which we'll need, and also some more advanced circuits. So that's all stuff we'll have to get enough things for in the future. But I really wanted to get this mining laser so that we could get ores a bit faster. So I'm really glad we've been able to do that. Getting more diamonds might take quite a while though. Where's the rest of the diamonds? I think I was totally out of diamonds. I thought I still had like another 4. Must have used them somewhere. So we're now down to 4 diamonds. Maybe I got those ones out of the chest. I can't remember. But we do have this mining laser, which should make it a lot easier to get more. And can we change modes on this? Oh, whoops. Mining. There must be a mode key. Let's see. Options, controls. Draconic Evolution, End Attack, IC2. Mode switch key is M. Let's set it to I. Because IC2. That does not work. What if is it Shift I? Is it Control I? Is it I? No. Oh well. Let's put this back in here. We'll let that charge up. I'll leave that to carry on going. That is going to take quite a while with the amount of energy we've got. But it's already got like 3,000 in it, and apparently it doesn't use much per blast. Like, let's see. That's 4.08. Shoot a laser. That is, oh wow, 2.83. Okay, it does use enough energy, but yeah. So I'll leave that to charge in between this episode and next. In fact, actually, let's go test it out first. I think that would be a good end to the episode. But I'll leave that to charge and the MFE to fill up between episodes, because that will get us a good lot of energy, and it will enable me to do a good lot of mining. I'll probably do mining in between the episode as well. Let's just take this for a test shot. Phew. Oh gosh, that doesn't actually do a lot at time. I thought it would do more. But yeah, that should make mining a lot faster anyway. So we'll be able to use that. Eventually we'll probably get a hammer, which could be better, though I think this has like a hammer mode on it. So we'll eventually have to get that. But that'll be it for this, I think, shorter episode. It might actually be normal. Go charge this up. But we did get the mining laser, we also got the magma crucible and the fluid transposer and the MFE and the bat box as another form of storage if we ever want to use that. Also got to show off this awesome, what's it called? Portable jukebox hat, which I really like. Can we change the color on this? On this one, what's the another H? Oh my gosh, we can. What would be a cool jukebox color? That's how invisible it is. I feel like if that's slightly invisible, that is kind of cool. What does this look like? Looks exactly the same because I didn't hit the save button. Let's just make it slightly invisible. There we go. That is kind of cool, now we can see through it. But yeah, so we got all that stuff done. Hope you enjoyed this episode of FTB Infinity Evolved. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or a dislike if you didn't enjoy it. Lets me know that you did or did not enjoy the video, and I can base my content off of that. And I will see you again next episode where I don't know what we'll be doing. Bye bye!